Hello everybody, welcome to SkyTech Studios, and today I am going to tell you about programming languages you should learn to become a successful programmer. So you have finally decided to learn to code this year as a complete beginner, or maybe you are already a programmer and want to expand your skill set. Learning the code is good as it increases your skill logic so that you can handle problems better. But you may also be wondering, are there certain programming languages I should learn this year? There are so many programming languages to learn depending on what you are interested in and what you want to build with your code. And with over 600 unique programming languages, deciding on the best programming language for your project may be difficult and can be the hardest part in the initial development phase. So here we are to help you to find the right language for you. Here are the programming languages with reason why you should learn them. I have divided the languages on small groups of software, mobile app development, front-end web designing, back-end web development and databases. So let's start with C and C++. Established in 1972 to enable programmers to write in the Unix operating system, it is still very popular. It is one of the most widely used programming language, and because it is operate at a machine level language, you will able to learn how a program interacts with hardware. Not only this, it is one of the most stable language. It works on nearly all computing platforms. Even Linux is written in C. Now C++. It was created in 1983 as an alternative to C. It features predefined classes that can be used alongside classes a programmer may already be using. Microsoft Windows and Google Chrome are two of the most well-known projects created with C++. Indeed, learning C++ enables you to code apps as well as games and commercial software with ease. It is one of the most powerful language out there and hosts a variety of features including being platform dependent. That is, the program is executed in the same operating system in which it was developed. One more point to add is that Macintosh OS drivers are also written in C++. Next, Java. Every now and then a lot of new programming languages get introduced, but even after 22 years Java has not lost its popularity. One of the reasons why Java is so popular is because it is platform independent. What that means is that it can run on almost any of device. Android application also use Java. So Java is one of the most practical languages to learn as it was designed to bypass the complexity of C++. Now coming to C#. Even though it was first released in 2000, it is mostly used for developing applications that run on Microsoft platforms. It works for apps powered by Dotnet Framework. So C# is the best language to use for building apps native to the Microsoft platform. And the last one in this list, Go or Golang. The Golang is an open source programming language, is simple, powerful and rapidly rising in popularity. The story of Go started with a team of Google writing a wish list of goals they had liked to see in their ideal programming language. They wanted it to compile fast, the resulting program to execute fast, to make it easy to write programs that support concurrency, and to support garbage collection, that is the automatic freeing of unused memory, so they didn't have to explicitly free memory in their code. The outcome was Go, and once you have started programming with it, you will see for yourself how well it meets all your expectations. Now coming to the web design and development group, I think you are familiar with basic HTML and CSS framework bootstraps to create responsive pages. So other top languages in these groups are JavaScript. It is an essential web programming language to learn because it is everywhere and in everything. JavaScript is both the client and server side, so you can build offline apps, desktop apps, native apps and even run it on IoT, Internet of Things devices. It is the universal programming language on the web. Several front-end frameworks for JavaScript such as React and AngularJS have huge potential as IoT and mobile devices become more popular. Every browser supports JavaScript and almost every website uses JavaScript. It is originally built to run on client side, but with Node.js, knowledge of JavaScript can be used to work on server side as well. But if you have already learned JavaScript, check out for TypeScript Next, which is an enhanced version of JavaScript that provides static typing classes and interfaces. Next on the list is PHP. You might be wondering why PHP is even on this list. Yes, you are correct. It is not so secured, but here are some interesting facts about PHP. PHP is a web serving programming language. It is widely used for programming languages for server side. Most developers use this scripting language to add functions that HTML can't handle or to interact with MySQL databases. It is very easy to learn and it is open source. PHP is installed on almost every web hosting server. So if you have created your website using PHP and want to make it available on the internet, you can choose just about any hosting provider and deploy your website on the server, and it just works fine. Almost 30% of the websites that exist on internet are powered by WordPress, and WordPress is a content management system which is used to build and maintain simple and beautiful websites without having to know how to code. WordPress uses PHP and its programming language. So there are a lot of clients who have a WordPress website, and most of the time they need to add a feature to the website. So there is a lot of opportunities to work for this client by helping them enhance their WordPress website by using PHP. Now coming to the last section for development in mobile devices, we have Android with Kotlin. Compared to the other languages we have mentioned earlier, Kotlin is relatively recent and only appeared back in 2011 as an open source project powered by JetBrains. Since then, Kotlin has grown to become a drop-in replacement for Java, giving Java developers the opportunity to upgrade to a more expressive language. JetBrains focused on efficiency when creating their new language, and you will experience the benefits of that when coding in Kotlin. In 2017 Google I/O, it was announced Kotlin as a officially supported language on the Android platform. Now it is the best time and the perfect time to invest in learning this rapidly growing language. Next, Swift. This is the language for developing native iOS or Mac OS apps, and this is the programming language with most potential for reshaping the future. It is considered user-friendly and fun to use, operating as a high-level language, generally being easy to maintain. So if you want to work with Apple products, this is the best language for you. Since we have so many programming languages, here is the list of other important programming languages you should look out for. First, Python. It is in the other list because it is a multi-purpose language. Python has always been a popular programming language to learn as it is incredibly beginner friendly and you will be able to build your code skills quickly. Expert developers recommend it for a complete beginner, and Python came out on top. Python has become more popular in recent years because it is perfect for data analysis, machine learning, and deep learning application, which is becoming increasingly important. Python is also popular for web development, for integration with Django, game development, and image processing. Additionally, Python has a lot of libraries or packages to do almost anything. Now next in the list is Ruby, a general purpose object oriented programming language born in 1993. In fact, Ruby is so easy that you can create an app in it under 10 minutes. Next is Rust, developed by the Mozilla Foundation. So by name you can guess it is an open source programming language, operates as a low level language suited for performance critical code. The next one is SQL. SQL is a domain specific language used in programming and designed for managing data held in a relational database management system. Extensions like PL/SQL have added some features to this. Another important language in these are MariaDB. The next one in the list is the .NET Framework. The .NET is a Microsoft platform for desktop, web, mobile, gaming, and IoT app development. It was made open source in 2016. Node.js is an open source runtime environment that allows JavaScript code to run on the server side, allowing web developers to use one language for an entire web application. The last one in the list is Mean. The mean stack. Using the mean stack allows you to create an entire application using JavaScript, which is simple, quick, and highly versatile. So here are the list of programming languages used in some popular websites. Now coming to the tips and tricks to learn all these programming languages, beginners are recommended to start with either C or Python and then go for more advanced level programming languages. And for those who have some basic knowledge of programming languages, they are recommended that since many programming languages not only have similar syntax, they also share conceptual, architectural, and runtime similarities. So once you have grasped the fundamentals of one specific language clearly, you will find yourself able to apply your understanding to other languages as well. So we would recommend that before you start programming more languages, once you are comfortable with one language, so it will be easier for you to pick up other basic languages and to program and code those programming languages easily. With that, we come to the end of this video. Hope you like the video, and don't forget to like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe this channel, and comment below in the comment section and let me know which programming language you are picking up. Till then, happy coding.